Sister Wives fans weigh in on who brought the family down. And Kody Brown trips himself up with more Christine lies? Also, will Truly Brown want Devid Woolley to adopt her? And Robyn and Kody Brown break silence on where they are now. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my Two's Gossip channel. Sister wives Kody and Robyn Brown have been criticized for their behavior throughout Tell All, Talk Back, and Look Back. Many have noticed how the patriarch kept pointing fingers as to who tore the family apart. Meanwhile, some fans slammed the fourth wife for playing a victim and making everything about herself. Due to this, some Redditors finally weighed in on who brought the family down. During an interview, Kody admitted that his family reached the end of an era. However, he feels bound to his ex-wives forever, and he's looking forward to a lot of forgiveness and understanding. It's a journey that goes inward and it's a journey that's outward. You have to express forgiveness to the people you've been involved with, he added. The Sister Wives star also explained that he's still hoping for friendship and a loving or kind relationship with his exes. Furthermore, he believes that they're bound to each other due to their kids. Fans discuss who brought the Brown family down. Some Redditors discussed Kody and Robyn Brown's controversial behavior throughout the years. Many also believe that they're the ones to blame for the downfall of the Brown family. According to the poster, they have big reasons why the Sister Wives stars caused chaos in the family. Here is what the poster said. Kody should have never picked a favorite. Honestly, should have realized that bringing in a fourth wife 20 years later also was not a good idea and put a stop to it when apparently Meri suggested it. Should have never withdrawn emotionally from the OG3. Robyn, look, you can't monopolize a man's time if said man doesn't already want to be there. We have heard from all OG3 that they often discussed, especially in therapy, that Kody was favoring Robyn and spending too much time with her. Sister Wives fans think Kody Brown should be the one to blame. Some Reddit users from the same thread later shared their opinions as to who's to blame, but the majority are calling out Kody. According to some, the Sister Wives star's favoritism hurt his wives, and instead of apologizing, he ended up blaming them for not being loyal and obedient enough like Robyn. Kody is definitely ultimately responsible. He should not have played favorites and abandoned his family. Robyn contributed her fair share to encourage Kody's preferential treatment of her and her kids, one person said. It's 100% Kody's fault. I'm sure over the course of the first 3 marriages a wife might ask for extra time, or help, etc., and Kody would shoot it down because he was trying to keep things fair, another commenter added. I think Kody is 100% to blame for abandoning the OG3 wives and their children with him, one Reddit user said. Others think Kody and Robyn are already experiencing the struggles of living like a monogamous couple. Many have also noticed how miserable Robyn looks as she watches Kody go all out on his exes during Look Back and Talk Back. Kody Brown claimed that he only ever loved Robyn Brown, and Christine was the one who wanted to marry him. However, Sister Wives fans begin to think he lies so much that he trips himself up with his contradictions. A lot emerged in Season 10 and in the Talk Back specials on TLC, and it's not making the patriarch of the family look any better to viewers. Kody Brown trips up over contradictory statements. TLC fans believe that Kody courted Meri Brown because he loved her. Then, he spiritually married Janelle, possibly because he knew her, she was part of his extended family and shared the same faith. Christine, of course, was like royalty in the polygamist community, which was why he chose her. And then, he married Robyn, who connived her way into his family to become the queen bee. Well, no matter what happened with Kody Brown and Robyn, TLC fans do know one thing: he changes his story all the time. He said in Season 10 that he didn't know what to do with Meri, who wouldn't leave. But then, during the show, fans discovered that they split years ago and he wanted her to lie by omission and not make a public admission. Despite claiming that he never loved Christine, the now monogamous TLC star still found the time to impregnate her at least 7 times. Bear in mind she did have a miscarriage. But he wailed about being a prisoner in his marriage to her and used the B word to describe her. In the Talk Back special, Sister Wives fans found something to talk about when he mentioned he and Meri courting another younger woman. Kody Brown claimed that he didn't marry the woman because Christine refused, and said she wouldn't marry him if he took up with the newcomer. That perplexes fans because if he didn't love her he could have told his future third wife to go kick rocks. Why did he put a kibosh on a fourth young wife that Christine didn't like, whom he claimed he loved? If she was on the bottom of the totem pole, why did she have so much power? Sister Wives fans discuss Kody Brown's lies on Reddit. An op wrote about watching the talkback specials for Sister Wives, and in part, they opined, he just had a lot of baby mamas and serious relationships where his partners support his wandering eye and ego. In the discussion that followed, TLC fans spoke about Christine Brown a lot. Then he said Christine said if you marry her, I won't marry you. So he chose Christine. Then didn't court Christine for over a year. Courted and married Janelle instead. Kody tells the most implausible lies. But remember, he didn't have a choice. He felt forced and she pushed her way in. I don't know how you are going to lay up with a woman, have 6 kids with her, and then talk about how you don't love her. Kody full of. In Christina's words, I don't think he realizes that he just keeps digging a bigger hole for himself with these stupid things he just keeps on saying. It's like he's playing a game of, how can I make myself look like an asshole as much as possible? What are your thoughts about all the contradictory things that Kody Brown said about Christine? Do you agree that it seems very odd that he claimed he didn't love her, and yet he gave her so much power over his decisions? Sister Wives star Christine Brown moves forward with her new life with David Woolley. Her youngest daughter, Truely, still lives at home. Recently, fans have wondered if Truely will want to go through the adoption process with David and how Kody Brown will react if the tide turns on him. Reddit users discuss Truely Brown and David Woolley in a recent thread on Reddit. Sister Wives fans struck up a conversation about Christine's youngest, Truely Brown, as the user opens the discussion with Truely to ask David to adopt her. Then they continue by posing a future scenario. Does anyone think that the tables could turn and Truely could ask to be adopted by David? Now I doubt that this will happen, but Kody has not been the best dad to her. Really, who has been keeping her family afloat? Her mom. Do you think Kody pays child support? How much does he really see her or have contact? Just my thought. Other users joined in and added their thoughts to the comments. In response to the Sister Wives Reddit thread, many users strongly disagreed with this sentiment. I don't think Christine would encourage that. She does not use/manipulate her kids like Robyn does. Yeah, agree. Watching the divorce season right now and my heart is breaking for Robyn's kids, and my kids say they wish their last name was Brown. STFU Robyn, they are children. It's disgusting. Please, if you are not part of a legal and ethical adoption triad, don't engage in this kind of speculation. Adoption is a trauma. What happened to Robyn's kids was wrong, and doing it to a Truely so as to punish Kody is just misguided. But as the discussion continued, many people had other views about the Sister Wives stars and their raising of Truely Brown. Additionally, some offered solutions that didn't include legal adoption. I don't think Christine would encourage that. Truely can have a safe and strong relationship with David without being adopted by him. Christine has always said Kody is a good dad when asked. Even other things she shares doesn't completely support that, and although I do suspect that a large part of why Kody steps up a bit where Truely is concerned, is because he is weaponizing that relationship against Christine. Kody has something to prove when it comes to the younger kids, but it's very likely he'll be done with Truely in the next few years, if his pattern with the other teens holds. And I'd also like to think that David is normal and can have a nice relationship with Truely without any kind of fanfare and paperwork involved. That's what normal step-parents do. They accept their bonus kids and they love them. They don't crave being their legal parent or anything like that. They have no desire to rip them from their bio parents. Furthermore, one Reddit user points out that David Woolley adopting Truely Brown would be overkill. Truely has an army of people who love and care for her. Why would she need David to adopt her? That just sounds like overkill. Just because Kody and Robyn did it? Why would Christine want to fight that battle with Kody when she doesn't have to? It would be weird as hell to be 12-13 years old and want this kind of change. If David is wonderful to her, that's enough. If they both encourage a relationship with Kody and her siblings, that's enough. Truely is old enough and smart enough to navigate her own relationships within the family. Any weird interventions would likely cause a lot more harm than has already been done. What do you think about the idea of Truely Brown for adoption with David Woolley? Do you think Christine and Kody Brown would allow for this to happen? Do you think there will be a new season of Sister Wives? After the tumultuous interactions in the recent Sister Wives specials, many points of pain came to light for each of the Browns. In the 4-part tell-all series, Meri, Janelle, Christine, Robyn, and Kody Brown all answered moderated questions from Sukanyakrishnan. During the two-part talk-back episodes, they each revisited the first and last episodes of Season 18 and gave their recollection of the scenes. Then fans were treated to an additional, two-part look-back that had Kody and the wives reflect on instrumental events from the past and review how they remember the events. In the aftermath, now the only two in the Brown marriage, Robyn and Kody, are discussing where things are presently. The Brown family confronts issues without a doubt. The added Sister Wives specials aired many issues for the former wives as well as Robyn and Kody Brown. In the episodes, each was face-to-face with seeing how other family members thought and reacted to certain situations. Although there were moments of apparent blind sides for them, they also untangled some of the mess. In many ways, the filming was enlightening and possibly even therapeutic for the family. Even so, the family wasn't directly interacting with each other, so once the episodes were filmed, the family still had many areas that needed repair. In an exclusive interview with People, Robyn and Kody Brown discussed where things are now. While Kody's anger reached an astronomical level during the last season, he seems to be finding new peace. I think it's time, Kody shared as he worked on replenishing his confidence. Just healing in time and getting to a point where you feel forgiveness towards somebody who's just said bad things about you. It's just moving. What do you think about this video? Please told on comment box. Also subscribe our channel. Thanks for watching.